Drivers in San Jacinto have a huge mess to deal with, and it's because of the flash flooding there. Residents of 8 homes along Gilman Springs Road were told to leave because there was a lot of mud out there. CBS 2's Louisa Hodge live in San Jacinto to show us exactly what they're dealing with. Louisa?
Sandra, flash flood warnings and mudslides. It has been a very busy morning for emergency crews here at San Jacinto. We're going to go ahead and take a look from the air from Sky 2, and you can see just how wide of a span this mud actually encompassed. So mudslides this morning came down on Gilman Valley Road. The road is still closed at this hour, not letting vehicles in or out, and there are still vehicles trapped in the mud. 10 feet of mud swallowed the wheels of this SUV.
I didn't even realize that it was mud that deep. I couldn't see. I started to slide to the side a little, and then I realized that's when I was in trouble.
Eric McKinley says he was rushing to work and didn't notice the road closure signs or mud until it was too late.
When I got out and the mud went up to my waist, I was kind of contemplating, am I going to be able to walk out through here?
He wasn't alone. Emergency crews rescued more than a dozen people after early morning mudslides buried portions of Gilman Springs Road. The driver and passenger of this Honda were rescued by CHP officer Adrian Horta.
She crawled out of her window and into my patrol car, and so did the driver. While the water was rushing, the water was starting to rise, her car was starting to slide off the road.
As the hillsides gave way, these homes were evacuated.
We were sleeping actually, and my mother-in-law came up and said we need to evacuate. So all the firemen and stuff like that, I mean, it was a downpour.
Tyler Koharek was grateful to see his home still standing.
The hill's completely on the side of the house right now, so it's a little scary.
This area used to be a driveway, but you can see that sheets of mud actually forced large rocks down the hillside, trapping these 2 vehicles in its path. As heavy equipment worked to dig these trapped vehicles out, loose rocks and mud continued to pour in. This mudslide marred land, leaving cleanup crews with a major mess. And there were no injuries. As far as those residents who were evacuated, they were allowed back into their homes, and there has been no report of damage to any of those homes. But a lot of those residents say that they will still be on high alert. Live in San Jacinto, Louisa Hodge, CBS 2 News.